Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And is Kamala Harris drunk? Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. You know, Kamala Harris has said so many ridiculous things that have damaged her own campaign for these past few months that she's been the Democrat nominee, that she was anointed the Democrat nominee for president. It's hard to keep track of which one is the most ridiculous. But there's a simple answer to a simple question that she still, weeks after being asked it, cannot answer. And it drove Greg Gutfeld of Fox News to ask, is she stupid or is she drunk? It's a question that I think any of us could answer if we were in her position, and that is, what would you do different than Joe Biden, and what has Joe Biden done wrong? There's a laundry list. You could start with immigration, inflation, all kinds of things, that sneaking in the Green New Deal under the guise of fighting inflation. They actually called it the Inflation Reduction Act. Didn't have anything to do with reducing inflation and didn't reduce inflation. But they called it that so that you would be tricked, so you would support it getting passed, which it did. But really, it was just a Trojan horse for the Green New Deal. That's an easy one. How about securing the border? How about the executive actions that you've taken in the past few months that actually have worked at the border? I don't know. How about saying, you know what? One thing I would change is I would have tried that at the beginning of my administration. That's a gimme answer. If you're watching this, Miss Harris, and I know you're not, but if you are, I'm giving you the answer. This is an open book test. I'm giving you the answer. Just say, I would have done these executive actions sooner. Oh, wait, you can't, because you were on CNN last night where you said you wouldn't have. Has there ever been a worse candidate than you that has actually made it to be the candidate, the nominee? Has there actually ever been somebody worse at campaigning? Yeah, you're great at campaigning in liberal California. Absolutely. Become a senator, become attorney general, all that stuff in liberal California. Heck, you could and probably will be the future governor of California, because I don't see you becoming president. I think California is your place. You should stick right there. Because as a national campaigner, you're horrible. You're absolutely horrible. You can't speak to the country. You just can't do it. I want you to watch this video of Greg Gutfeld absolutely taking her down. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
It's the only reason why.
Can the American people trust you in these moments, even when it's maybe uncomfortable for Americans to level with Americans in that way?
I speak with not only sincerity, but with a real firsthand account of watching him do this work.
Wow, that was hard to watch, Harold, unlike you. That response to the question about Biden's decline and her awareness of it. And she says he was capable in every measure. So I'm giving you three options. Is Harris stupid? Is she lying? Or is she drunk? You only get to pick one.
If they'll get a default, all of the above. I mean, I think she was none of those things. I think that she was, look, good to be back around the table. Those questions are ones that are uncomfortable for her.
But she knows they're coming.
Well, she doesn't. She probably should have a clear answer. I think the question about migrants offering benefits to our country, we're all migrants in this country, and you could have gone back and talked about that and said we now got to protect our borders.
I'm not.
Because
I was born here. Sorry. Dana, are you a migrant?
We're immigrants.
No,
we're all
under that
immigrants.
definition.
We're all immigrants at some point. The only people that were not
I'm not an immigrant.
My people got brought here by force, but it's another conversation.
Okay,
but the character, but my people too. You're 0.1%. So what I think she's trying to do here at the end, and it's going to be interesting to see what works. And we talked a little bit